And welcome back for round 3. Fight. Alright, I will play first. Mr. Nichoko. Hey, once again, mana problems. This is what happens when you don't pick up any real mana fixing. Yeah, only 8 white sources in the deck. I don't think I can keep it. I'm a mulligan. You know, it's got 2 cards I can play. I'm in. Can't unmorph anytime soon, but that is okay. Play a Behemoth on 3, a Weapon Master on 4, and Unmorph on 5. Yeah, okay. Look at that. I'll even be able to unmorph the Weapon Master if I wanted to. Got all my mana. Everything's coming up in Millhouse. So yeah, welcome back. It's round 3 of the Fate Reforged pre-release draft weekend. It's my first draft of Fate Reforged at all. I gotta admit, I'm actually... Oh, there's that Windswept Heath that we opened and passed because we didn't want money. Because we don't like money. Because we are, in fact, dirty, dirty communists. Actually, it's not true. Really more of a syndico-anarchist. But, you know... point being, yeah, we didn't take the fetch land. Probably a mistake in retrospect. Let's see, it's look at the art on that thing. It's so big. So big. I'll let you just go ahead and resolve. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the release drafts even more than pre-release weekend. I'm just doing pre-release weekend because, well, I've got a few hours, and my lovely partner said, yeah, sure, you just got your new computer working, why don't you try a draft? Since we are now in hour 3 of that experiment, she may not be as excited about it, but here we go. Sandstep Outcast, one of these new modal cards is either a 3/2 Human Warrior, which is itself not terrible, or a 2/1 with a Spirit token, which is actually really good. Now, coming into this here, I don't know. You know, I don't need to play the Swiftwater Cliffs, and I can just go ahead and play out the... yeah, you know, So I'm just going to go ahead and get this Battle Priest down. I'm not going to attack with my Morph just yet. This could be a mistake, but I don't want to aggressively trade off quite yet. I think my cards are of higher quality net so far. Now, this could be the white-black warrior archetype that was really popular in the last one, and like I said, this fits right into that Khans of Tarkir archetype. We'll find out a few more cards into this. Yep, yeah, well, there's that chief. Let's see how many chiefs we have. To quote Frank Lepore, another guy whose streams I watch from time to time, not because he's super entertaining, although he is super entertaining, but also because he plays a lot of really interesting decks. And I like the fact that he is completely upfront about the fact that he didn't come up with these brews. Somebody sent him an idea, and he's like, oh, that's cool. I'll try that. Yeah. So, when Weapon Master enters the battlefield or gets turned face up, another creature I control gets +3/+0. So that's not going to save my guy if he gets blocked by one of these. He'll be safe because of the first strike. But my thought here is to Sweetwater Cliffs, War Behemoth, and Outlast. And my thinking behind that is to get my lifelink up and running, so that when I do give him +3/+0, I will at least gain the maximum amount of life off of it. No, yeah, I really like Frank Lepore. I like the decks he plays. I like that he's willing to take a risk on them. I'm not as big a fan of the fact that he takes them into the two-man queues, but hey, he's just trying out a deck. He has no idea if it's going to be any good, and he's just taking it for a test drive. You know, taking him to a standard daily or a modern daily might be a little bit excessive just to get your poop pushed in repeatedly by whatever the deck of the month is. Oh, now this is nice. So we got 6 mana up, and whatever it is, we can flip that up for good. We can flip that up for good. We can give our guy protection. You know what? I'm just going to attack with my 2 morphs. Either one that he ends up blocking, I can actually save. You know what? I think I'm just going to attack with this one for right now. I'll attack with the Behemoth, get him flipped up, and it's actually going to go some way. Interesting. No action. No taker, huh? Guess I'll just unmorph it into turn. Yeah, maybe I'll do what Frank Lepore does and have some music playing in the background next time. Why, hello,
Hi.
Jamie. It's our special guest.
Drafto?
Drafto, indeed, it is Drafto time. I am Fate Reforged pre-release drafting.
Are you recording it?
I am indeed recording it. I know, a new era. It's gonna be very exciting.
I'm excited. Is that for company?
Nope. So it looks like the opponent is only going for the going for the spirit attack still. Very cautious here. Enabling a raid, huh? Well, that's a lot of power on the board. I think I gotta kill this chief, because he's putting out his 3 power plus 3 more boosted out there. Yeah. I think that's a good call. Just gonna go ahead and knock him out. Now, in order for this to get taken down, he's got 7 power out there, so he could triple block this, in which case I'm really only trading for his Horde Chief or his Morph and his Sand Step. You know, it doesn't seem like the worst 2-for-1. But I'm giving him the option here on this 2-for-1. Huh. Yeah, you know, I'll wait. I'll just outlast. Because I've got some good plays coming up. Being able to unmorph this to boost his power or his power and do a feat of resistance to save somebody. I mean, I'm going to be gaining a million life here and pretty much winning combats at will. That's a coolish looking spirit. I like a new spirit. I'm somewhat spirited. So yeah, I did that thing where I'm talking to somebody off screen, even though we're not, you know, on video, where I'm talking to people that you can't hear. That's the roommate Jamie, and Jamie will be joining me, like I said, in some future episodes. probably only the ones that start after noon, because I think that's the earliest they wake up. In fact, this is the first time I've seen them all day, and it's 1:30. Target player sacrifices an enchantment and bolsters one. Alright, so I don't have any enchantments to sacrifice, but I am a valid target, so your flyer gets to get bolstered. You get to choose. Your clock. It is fast. Twice as fast now. Ooh, destroy target. Wow, I wish I had feat of resistance up. Alright, well there goes my lifelink tricks, but I've still got some very good unmorphing here. Because now I can leave up the unmorph and the feat of resistance. So, there's not a whole lot bad that can happen to me here on this attack. You know, I think maybe I'll start paying attention to this. Toughness 4 or greater. Yeah, I just outlasted one too often. Now, this is interesting. First strike, and then this is gonna be good. He's got to think it could be a weapon master, so he's got to take that into account in his math. No, good, still recording. No blockers whatsoever. Well, do I make his nightmares come true here? If I do, I'm basically getting another 5 points of damage through. As it is, I'm getting 5 points, taking him to 7. Nah, it's not that great. Yep. Alright, so I'm just going to play this out. I'm going to play a little conservatively here. I'm going to save even the Singing Bell Strike. I'm thinking about taking this thing down. I'm willing to let him keep pinging me here for 2. But I don't know what this thing is. And I don't know, even though he was willing to trade it off, I don't know how much I really want to mess around with it. So, yeah, I mean, it's either that or lock down his spirit, but, yeah, I don't know what this thing is, and I'd rather not mess with it. Plus, if he wants to go ahead and attack me with a Horde Chief, great. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I think this is a fine attack here. Sure, he's swinging in for 5 next turn, but I don't see how he can really kill me in a single turn here. Rush of Battle does it. Rush of Battle definitely does it. But I'm going to be throwing out a blocker here at the end of the turn. I'm fine with this right here. This seems oakley dokley as far as I'm concerned. And putting this out actually lets me do a few things. Lets me ambush block that spirit. Now, if he only wants to swing with that, I could put my wetland sandbar in the air. It's going to give me a little bit more attacking power. And it can get debilitating injured. And that's not the best thing. I can put this in the air, which gets pretty good. Or I can just take 2 and see what he's going to try to pull here. Yeah, now this is lethal. If he doesn't block anything, this is actually lethal. Because I'll unmark this, give him +3/+0. Yeah, now that's fine. That is entirely fine right there. Next turn, I've got a lot of lethal attackers. I'll be patient. A little concerned about all the cards he's got in hand. But at this point, I think... Yeah, you know what? I think I can just keep attacking in here and abyssing his creatures. Again, patience. Name of the game is patience. If he's going to lose a creature and take 2 damage every turn, I'm happy with it. What do you got? Any tricks? No tricks. Just going to take 2 damage. Yeah, I'll continue playing this race. Now, I could jump my Jeskai Sage here, but quite frankly, I don't think so. I think I've got this race. I think the thing that's going to blow me out is some kind of removal spell that I'm not expecting. Oh, speaking of blowouts, why don't I just attack with everybody? I can either deal 4 damage to target opponent, or gain life, or just Alpha Strike past all his blockers. Alright, seems good. What did I like there? Well, it kind of worked. Torrent Elemental. Do I want the 3/5 flyer here? It's still not bad. It's not bad. Well, I didn't really see anything here. Bell Strike was perfectly good. Disdainful Stroke, perfectly, you know. I didn't see anything that it would hit. Well, let's just run it back. That is some high-level sideboarding. Hey, it worked last time. Let's run it back. So we're playing for a point here. Or not for a point, playing for a pack. I wish I was playing for a point. I don't even think they give away QPs during these pre-release drafts, do they? Yeah. My 3-week-old daughter does not know. Although she looks displeased by the prospect. Alright. Back into it. Hey, we got all our colors. We actually have a really nice little curve here. I'm definitely keeping this. Jeskai Sage into Abzan Falconer. Don't mind if I do. I have 3 of my 4 red sources. So I've got that going for me, which is nice. I'm actually kind of hoping that this edition of Fate Reforged speeds up the format a little bit. For a while there, I was feeling like Khans of Tarkir Limited is, you know, some kind of strange Vanguard format where you start on turn 3 with 2 lands in play and both players have life total of 22. But it's cool to give the format some time to breathe. Opens up. Do I attack? It's pretty much free. I don't have a trick. I'll just go ahead and play this out. So now at this point I can go, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my curve. I'm constrained by white mana, but turn 6 or so I can start jumping guys into the air if everybody's still around. And a 2/3 does a really nice job of holding off a morph. Hey, there's some white mana, so that I don't have to be constrained by it anymore. I'm still just going to run out that Salt Road Patrol. Again, a 2/5 does a very nice job of holding off morphs. And we'll see what it starts being scary. There we go. So last game, he was clearly off his red mana, Mardu deck. Probably had a bunch of uncastable stuff in his hand. And my caution might have given him a chance to draw back into the game. But, hey, now we know what we're up against. They changed this menu. So I don't know all the tricks from Fate Reforged yet. I know here I'd normally be looking for Ride Down or... oh, look at that War Behemoth. Wow. Dat curve, though. Wow, do I take a turn off from this 6/6 curve to throw some guys in the air? You know, I could. It wouldn't be the worst thing. And he had to take a turn off from morphing. A 2/5 is still pretty good. I got a 2/5 and a 3/5. I'm just going to go with the blocking plan here. Whenever this creature attacks, tap all creature the defending player controls. Man, that's just sick. It's just not even fair. Now that I'm reading that, that means this basically reads all of your creatures have unblockable. Yeah, that's going to end a game pretty fast. I don't think I need to take a turn off in order to do that. However, it also does read, you might as well attack with all of your creatures because they're not doing anything else. So we'll see. This is the turn where he can start unmorphing dangerous morphs with the 5 mana. Oh, destroy target creature. Well, yeah, hey, Valorous Stance. We knew that was in his deck, and it's a good thing it was, because otherwise he was a little boned. Hey, maybe I should have forced Teamer or Sultai so that I could activate that ability. But what can I say? I was a sucker for that early white aggro creature in Fate Reforged. The monk, prowess monk. All right, tapping mana. Zergo. Good God. Zergo. I don't have a whole lot of answers to Zergo. I mean, I could outlast my way into an answer, but jeebus. That guy's no joke. Well, he's indestructible. So, I can't kill him with first strike damage. I actually just have to get an ass large enough to block him. Or chump block him until the end of time. And I'm going to be starting on that chump block plan real soon now. Wow, Zergo Helm Smasher. Alright, good card. Also a mythic. Also untargetable by Valorous Stance, which is interesting. Yeah, I'll block your morphs all day long. I'll block you, and you, and you. Yes, unmorph your morphy things. Warflare. Oh, that's bad. It's like a better Trumpet Blast. Okay, well, at least I'm not taking 1,000,000 damage. Yeah, I might not make it out of this one alive, boys and girls. Ooh, Hate Blade. Okay. Yeah, that just gives Zergo vigilance. Alright, let's begin sideboarding. So Zergo's a 5-mana creature that when he hits the battlefield, I am aboned. So I'm gonna take out the Disdainful Stroke or take out the Singing Bellstrike and put in the Disdainful Stroke. Yeah, it's basically my only way to kill that thing. Smite the Monstrous on my turn. Jeskai Charm puts him back on top of the deck, but hey, he's got haste. So, yeah. Tough. I would love to play first. Not the best, but it's keepable. I guess I'll do stuff on turns 4 and 5, right around the time that Zergo Helm Smasher arrives to the party. Wow. Way to go, Monastery Swiftspear. The all-format all-star. Showing that Limited is also her playground. She looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm not saying she looks all that swift, but... No 2-drop. No. Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm getting run the fuck over. Alright, Windswept Heath. Getting hit for 5. No, hit 4. Fighting me. Alright. Oh, he's taking damage. I got a chance. Well, okay, so this is going to be a good blocker. If I can... If I can get lifelink into this action, it's going to help a ton. I could also just prevent 3 damage here. Or even block here. This is 6 damage incoming. And could be as much as 12 if he has his Trumpet Blast. So I'm going to go ahead and block this War Name Aspirant right now. Teamer Battle Rage. Well, that's bad. But not as bad as it could be. It doesn't have Trample. That curve, though. At least I got some big butts. But if this is Zergo, my big butt is getting boned. As they say in, I don't know, gay porn? Not sure. Let's see what you got. Waiting. Going in the tank. Which trick do I use? Yeah, there's Trumpet Blast. Okay. Yeah, seems good. You're 8 damage. Oh, and another Battle Rage. Very good. Well, that's an aggressive deck. Well, folks, it looks like that's all she wrote. Gonna take about 1,000,000 damage. Oh, yeah, okay, and Trample. Good. Yeah. Well, I only won 1, but I got to test the software here, so I'm gonna take a look at these videos. I got some new product. 1 Khans of Tarkir pack. Oh, I didn't have enough of those. And this nifty Yasova Dragonclaw avatar. I don't think these are my cards. Pretty sure I didn't have a Jeering Instigator, or a Reality Shift, or a Ruthless Ripper. That's actually a really cool promo art for the Ruthless Ripper. I've never seen that art for Ruth. Do we just get bonus cards here now? Okay, so yes, this is a card I took. Battle Priest, Fascination, Jeskai Charm. Yeah, shit, I don't even remember drafting a Soul Summons, a Ruth, or a Reality Shift, but I guess somebody decided I earned them. So, thanks for watching, all 3 of you who may find this on YouTube, and I will try to do better next time. Good luck in your own pre-release.